Guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair diagnostics that you may actually not even need. So let's explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you trying to find fuses relays for the Power Inverter 150 volt AC output on Jeep Grand Cherokee. Right here, please do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you guys watch that video. It could be quite simple fix, and after that, if you need to buy any replacement parts and tools, guys, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmission codes, fuses, relays, because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these free videos. By the way, guys, if you have a Jeep Grand Cherokee with a V6 3.6 engine, guys, we'll have video on that engine, replacing, taking it completely apart, replacing almost any component you can think of, transmission as well. Why we do that? To save you money. Check it out. All this video will be on the channel, guys. In addition, on our YouTube channels we have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. Power Inverter 150 volt AC fuses relays come to show you where you can expect to find them on that generation Jeep Grand Cherokee. Depending on the year model, you have two different types of fuse boxes. We'll talk about both. What we first need to do, open the hood for each one of those, and on your Jeep Grand Cherokee the main engine fuse box is on the left side. Okay, right here, guys, facing the engine. Now underneath, this is the fuse box layout for year 2014 to year 2022. This is 2011 to 2013. Before we guys continue, let's quickly explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. For that specific 2011 to 2013, let's talk first, guys. We need to check fuse number M5. And M5, guys, it's a 25 amp fuse right here. Okay, next. If you have 2014 to year 2022 year model Jeep Grand Cherokee here specifically, you will, guys, need to check now fuse number 38. Okay, and you wonder where that fuse is located. Well, fuse number 38, guys, it's this fuse right here. That's fuse number 38. Those are the main fuses for the power inverter. You don't have relays. The relay function is actually controlled by the BCM body control module. If you still have problems with it, test fuses for BCM module. If you don't know where they're located, we have the video on the channel. Our mission is to save you as much money as we can. Guys, as you can see, this Jeep Grand Cherokee has all kinds of different fuses, relays, JKs, mini blade fuses, the CB fuses, different kinds of relays as well. Depending on the year and model, they may differ, but some of those could be really hard to find if you're in the middle of nowhere. That's why, guys, what we recommend, we always keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share the links in the description of the video below. Check it out, where we get most of our tool supplies from as well. We can get fuses, relays, usually at a good price there as well. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Our mission is to save you as much money as we can. Thank you for watching and see you next time.